Hi guys, I just come on to tell all yous that suggested to me to get root canal treatment. I hate every one of yous at this moment. Oh man, I'm in pain guys. Mega pain. Worse pain than what I was a couple of weeks ago when it first got started. My dentist that I went to all the time started the root canal treatment. And it wasn't actually that bad. I was like, oh, that's what I says to my friend all day. I was like, it's not as bad as what I thought it'd be and all that, because I was really scared. Most of you know that. And I was like, no, it's not as bad. Oh, today, oh man, I went in, it was a new dentist, it was a female dentist I got this time. Now for a start, my old dentist Colin, he used to put like this gel stuff that tastes like bubblegum into my cheek first, and then he would jag it. He would numb it with that stuff first and then he would jag it. No. She just went straight in there with the needle. And then when my original dentist, Colin, I'll just say Colin instead of keep saying my original dentist. When Colin did my injections before, he would keep it in the same place. Well, it felt like he was anyway. And then he would like count down for 10 when it was nearly ready to come out. Oh no her. She went in, she jagged me here, she pulled the needle out, she jagged it there, in, out, jag. I felt like my cheek was being a pincushion. I was not happy. She certainly wasn't gentle. I know that it's hard to be gentle with a big huge needle, but still, I was like, so that was me. I was like, oh my god. And the first thing I actually wanted to cancel my appointment today, but I couldn't because it was too short notice. So I wasn't happy about that. And then I go in, she starts doing that, and then she puts that rubber thing in your mouth, and you put it over your teeth. You clamp your teeth and then put it over your teeth. Put your teeth through it. She's sticking things in it and then pulling things out to obviously measure the canal and clean out the canal and all this. I don't know how it works, but she kept saying measurements anyway. And she was at this for ages, and then she's like, oh, you've got such a small mouth, I'm finding it difficult to get it. And I'm like, do you know, I know? Well, I didn't say it to her, but I'm sitting in a chair all this time thinking, do you know, I already know I've got a small mouth. Seriously, every dentist I go in, you got a really small mouth, I know I have. It's like, you don't need to tell me. It's like, look, that's as wide as I can open my mouth, right? And honestly, it's really hard when you're trying to get things, like metal things stuck in there, pliers and needles and all sorts. It's really hard to keep your mouth open that wide, right? And then I feel like I need to try and force it open even wider because they're complaining that my mouth's not wide enough. So by the end of my dentist, I feel like my jaw's dislocated. But yeah, so she's prodding and she's poking and she's pulling this and she's filling this and then I was starting to get annoyed, right? Because I was lying in this seat for an hour and she never spoke. The only time she spoke was, and I think that's why I like Colin, because Colin used to actually speak to me, or he'd talk about something that's been on the radio. He's the assistant and all that, so he was constantly talking whilst he was working, which might not always be a good thing to do, but he knew what he was doing. I never had a problem with Colin. So she didn't talk. It was only, oh, this needs done or that needs done and give me this and give me that to her assistant, but it wasn't like conversation. And I was starting to get agitated because I was bored. And it wasn't like pain or anything. I could feel it. Obviously you can feel like the pressure and all that kind of stuff where you're sticking things up your root canal or whatever. So I was like, and I was like, I'm so tired as well because I didn't go to sleep till like 4 this morning, and then I got up early to go here, and I'm just mega tired. So because that's my plan. I'm planning to take some painkillers, which I don't have a lot of. I thought I had more than what I did, but I've only got one anodine left. I'll need to look and see if I've got any more. But I'm just back from my brother's because after we went to the dentist, we went shopping, and then we came back to his for a wee bit. He made me some dinner, and I've just got a taxi home. But yeah, so I'm like, So I says to my brother, I'm just going to take some painkillers, go home, go to my bed. So anyway, I'm lying there, right, and she's doing all this, and I was starting to get agitated and bored, right. So I've like started, you know, like where you kind of shift about, or you move your legs or something when you're bored. So I've started doing that, and the wee assistant's like, "Are you alright?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm." And she's like, if the dentist is like, "Are you getting bored?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm." I'm just being honest. I'm like, I just felt like going, "God, you just hurry up," right? So while she was doing this, right, she was putting this liquid stuff into my canal, right, or whatever you call it. I don't know the ins and outs, and it was leaking. There must have been like she had this rubber thing, right? Like imagine this rubber sheet, and they stick it in your mouth, right, like that, and then what they do is there's a hole in it, and they stick your teeth in the hole, so it comes through the rubber. So the rest of your mouth's just all rubber. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain, but anyway. So she had this, and there must have been a hole in the rubber, because when she was jagging me with this stuff, it wasn't a jag, it's just a stuff they spray into your mouth, into your tooth. And while she was doing that, the stuff was coming back out my tooth onto the rubber mask thing and into my mouth, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, it tastes rotten, right? I can't even explain what it tastes like. It's like I don't know, perfume. It tasted like perfume, right? And I'm like, and I must have been making a face, and she's seen my face, right? And she's like, "Are you alright?" And I'm like, "Well, I can taste that." So she's ended up, because it was hard to talk, because I had this, like, my mouth wide open, and then I had this rubber mark, and I was like this. So I'm like, "I can taste that." So she's ended up, she stuck the sucker, or whatever you call that thing, you know, the thing that sucks all the gunk out your mouth. So she's put that in under the mat and tried to spit it in my mouth, but I'd already swallowed half it. She's that. And then I'm sitting in a chair, and I'm like, she's carrying on. I'm like, "Wait a minute, I just swallowed that stuff. Is it dangerous to swallow?" You know what I mean? I'm like, so I done that, and then it was finally over. But see the clamps they put in your mouth as well, like the clamp they put over your teeth, that is painful. It brought me back to my brace days, because I used to have braces, and it used to be like, there used to be like the roof bit, you know, the plaque, and then I used to have like, I think it was like a hook here, and a hook here, I think it was my front teeth, and you know, having wire in between your teeth is pretty painful. So yeah, so I didn't really come on to moan about that, guys, but I was just really coming on to do a video, but I thought I'd do a video and give you the update. But the good news is the root canal treatment's finally over, all my dentist treatment's finally over, and I don't need to go back for 6 months. Yes! So yeah, I'm so happy that I don't need to go back. So I just wanted to come on, give you a quick update, and I'm going to take some painkillers now and go to bed, because I am tired, and it's only like 8:30, but I'm really sorry as well. So I'm hoping I can find another Anadin somewhere, and I'll go to the shop tomorrow and get some more. But sore, man, I'm really sore. This here. So I will speak to you all soon, and yeah, I'll try and get more videos up soon, guys. I know I've not really been putting videos up, but it's because I've not really been crafting or anything, but I have done a few things, so I will do a video of that and show you what I've been up to. But okay, guys, I am really tired, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.